there are things that the brain picks. Of course, let's avoid the ones that we want to ask ourselves, how can they be doing this? Let's avoid that. Because that's always the first thing, you know? I've interacted with enough visitors to know that's the first. It's like the first instinct, you know? But let's not go there. So, what do you think, from what they told you, puts them at risk?
Okay, one thing that probably stood out that is not so common is the fact that sometimes they do not have options towards protecting themselves. Yeah.
Lack of options. Like, try and expand that.
For instance, it was interesting to learn that this female sex worker who was here is also lesbian. So in lesbians, they do not have condoms that they can use to protect with each other.
Yes.
So yeah, it's an area that has not been explored yet. Yeah.
That's true. Another, I'm hoping that all of us were here in the session. I'm not picking anyone. Pick yourself.
I also think like without proper education on how to protect themselves, like maybe the ones who are positive, there's the risk of reinfection, like that. So I think, why are they most at risk? The idea of reinfection and all that, and plus the fact that still as we go to them and we all come back to our families, so it's a circle. Yeah.
Absolutely. So us who go to them become the bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because sex worker really comes to us.
Yeah.
She's always there. But it's me who stops my car and asks her to come in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then I go home.
How
Yeah.
would you?
I ask how him, but then I need to add the him.
Yeah.
Then I go home, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm the bridging population.
Yes.
But she's there with whatever it is. I mean, if she's carrying HIV or an STD, then I go home. But then you realize she's not the one who stopped me from using a condom. She's there, what she wants is money. She's unable to negotiate.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Actually, something I found very interesting was also an attitude challenge, because there was one mention from a male sex worker that a lot of men having anal sex do not see why they need protection, that it's the safest route. And the whole theory that the women tend to be the carrier came out. Another thing that also came out is men actually, it's a very interesting dynamic because he highlighted the fact that men would actually come to have sex with him so that they can go home to perform. So it's more like, I don't know whether it's another element of ignorance in the part of married men who receive the services of male sex workers. So there's just this whole bubble of ignorance and a huge attitude challenge.
Is that because of lack of education or?
As I said, we'll try and explore that.
Yeah.
It's something that you bring in that's very important. But I don't want to go into that right away.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I think something that struck me also about the im thing. I thought she said something about you stopping your car and calling her in, and then you added the im. That im is really not considered so much in us, even in the advertisements that we have, the Mpango Wakando business. We don't talk about men infecting other men or women infecting other women. I think that was something that was redress.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lady with the camera, are you